Woo!
Hello, you motherfuckers. How you doing?
Oh, welcome to the show.
That shit's fucking... I'm not going to use that word right now. It's too early in the show. All right.
Welcome to the this is the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. I am Will. Over there, that's James, and down below me, that's Sean Powers.
Hi, how you doing?
This is our Happy Valentine's Day show, guys.
So fucking happy about it.
It's okay. Sean, come on. Sean's grumpy tonight, guys. So if you guys could give him words of encouragement in the chat, I'm sure they go a long way to making him, put a smile on his face. We can get the best Sean we can get. When I was
actually, it was the best fucking Valentine's Day ever because I didn't have to give a shit about nobody, and it was fucking awesome. I got to play games all day. It was awesome. I didn't have to buy bullshit and live my life, baby.
Sean got under my skin on Valentine's Day because I went out to eat to a nice restaurant with my girlfriend. I'm taking pictures of the food, and hey, check this out. Taking pictures of my drink. Like being an Instagram, basic bitch. And he's like, "Man, what the hell is that? This is cardboard with no cheese on it. What the fuck?"
Your drink was cardboard with no cheese.
No,
pizza?
No, my pizza was. And I was like, "That's it. I'm muting this chat. I don't want to hear
fucking Arizona pizza. It looked like tomato sauce on cardboard.
Oh my god, it was delicious. It was good. And guess
was it a margarita pizza? Some bullshit.
No, I don't know. It was a New York style pizza. So I'm surprised that you shit on your own your own shit. James, is that music still playing in the background?
Why is that music on, dude?
Is it on?
Yeah, it's
still it is. Hell yeah. I know why. I just figured it out. I know why Sean's a little grumpy today.
What's that?
Why was that?
Because a girl reached out to him. Today is National Side Chick Day, Side Piece Day.
Oh, is it?
Sean got hit up, not on yesterday, got hit up today. It's all right, Sean, man. Today's your day.
Oh, is this a DUI girl we're talking about you, Sean?
I did not get hit up. No. Oh no, it was a good day today. I saw my ex-girlfriend in the police blotter today, so that was pretty good. That put a smile on my face.
In the description of the show, I did I said we're going to talk about this, that, and the other, and then I said and love, lots of love, and a surprise. But on all the other spammings, I left out the surprise and the love part. So on this show, we're not going to bust anybody's balls. All right, it's just going to be nothing but giving out love to it. Because
love and affection.
Yes, love and affection. We're going to be nice to everyone out there, all those people whose balls we usually bust.
I didn't sign on for that. I got something else to do, guys.
Sean, love. This is the day of love. It's it's the Valentine's Day show.
I'm gonna go back and finish watching my Hitler documentaries. Okay.
Jesus Christ, man.
9
Hitler documentary.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I want to go to Austria and search for Nazi gold.
Run, thank you for the $2. Is anyone drinking water today?
No, Sean.
I drank water earlier.
This looks like it's water, but it's definitely not.
It's my usual Budweiser, the king of beers. Sponsor us, Budweiser.
Yeah.
Pabst. I think Budweiser has a little more money than Pabst, so yeah, sponsor us, Budweiser. But guys, I do have a surprise for you guys, and so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So stop it, Sean. You be grumpy Gus. What have you guys been playing this week?
Man, I've been playing this game. It's part of one of my pickups, but it's called Spirit Mancer. Super fun game, dope. This is not typically it's the way it looks. I would probably never go and play this one, but I decided to give it a shot because there's a card deck building objective in this, but in the game when you're playing it, you really don't have to do that. But if you're a fan of Mega Man, mixed with Pokemon, mixed with Sunset Riders, this game is absolutely a lot of fun. It does get a little bit of repetitive during some parts of it, but the boss fights are amazing. The graphics are amazing. Like I said, it does have a card deck building aspect of it, but that really doesn't really matter at all. Highly recommend the Spirit.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Go buy the damn collector's edition of that shit.
Anything else, James? You've been playing?
I hate my girlfriend. Or not, I had the girlfriend from hell. Oh,
Oh, we got Radical one on here. Is this the surprise?
This is the surprise. Surprise! Ah!
What's going on, guys?
What's going on,
man?
dude? How you doing?
Good.
That is a surprise. That is a surprise.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Reggie.
Thanks,
this is the radical one. This is Reggie down there. So there you go. We're
Welcome back, Reggie.
You haven't missed much. Talking about Sean being grumpy and he wants to go to Austria to find Nazi gold. James has been playing Mancers. What was it called?
Mancer, yes, very good game. Awesome, it's like Mega Man mixed with Pokemon, mixed with a little bit of Sunset Riders. It has I get the feel it has a lot of it got a lot of inspiration from classic Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis games. Really good game.
American release?
No, PAL for now.
PAL, the safer of the regions to collect for.
When you said Mancers, I thought you were talking about the old TV show used to come on Spike.
Yeah, Man Answers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Okay.
It was
I
funny.
remember that.
Classic. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Jedi Run did another super chat. Thank you, Jedi Run. He wants to know what the Pappas report is. Did we fire Mike? No, we have not fired Mike. Do we have a Pappas report?
No, we do not have a Pappas report, unfortunately.
He's just lazy, I guess.
He's also getting over COVID, the sequel, isn't he?
I don't know.
He was a little sick, I think. Wasn't he last Pappas?
Yeah, he was shitting his pants, he said.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, I gotta let you know, man, you give some of the best reviews ever, dude. I watched your Switch review, and I was cracking up. And,
What, the Switch? I don't switch to it.
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of people seen it, man, but I was, since it's so short, I was gonna ask Will if we could show it real fast so the audience can see it.
Wait,
straight to the point.
You put up a video on the channel, Sean?
Yeah, I put up a video a few weeks ago.
What the fuck? I didn't even know it existed. I'm gonna go back and watch it. Now I got something to watch.
Yeah, you can watch it right now. Here's a quick clip.
There you go.
Oh wait, I did. I made that thumbnail. Of course, I've watched this.
There's no volume, Reggie.
I
messed up on volume. Oh, my bad. Well, I guess we can't.
I'll do it. And then the Switch sucks, Tux. I'm sick of all that shit. That shit sucks. God damn it. Fuck with the rumors. Until Switch says something, they don't believe it. God damn. Fucking sons of bitches. Pass with the ribbon. There we go.
Thank you. That was it. You got it, man.
Rock over London, rock over Chicago.
But James, when you did stream Girlfriend from Hell, I believe was the game.
Yeah.
You streamed it. Did you stream it or it was just a review?
I streamed it on Twitch and then I just uploaded it to YouTube. I'll probably start just uploading it to you because I don't have to worry about editing and all that other stuff. But it was a guy's first game. It was appropriate for the Valentine's Day. It was, for a first game, I love indie shit, so it's people just being some kind of somewhat creative. It was cool little game.
That was the Girlfriend game.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Girlfriend from Hell. You know, you met her. In fact, that's probably every girlfriend you've ever had.
What are you guys playing?
Today I played. Well, they're the what you've been playing section has now turned into pre-gaming of pickups. What do we got? Shout out to Reggie. I found your podcast because of Reggie. Thanks, Jedi Run. That's awesome, man. Really appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Represent.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Next month's StreamYard fees are on James. That's all I'm saying.
So, this morning I just got this. I've been, surprisingly, I never played it. I know it's like a PS1 game or something, but I got Rez on the PS4.
Yeah. Oh,
so I've been playing that all morning, and
you
I got
VR?
really. Nah, I played regular,
No.
but I got really excited because when I put it in, it said that it's PS5 upgradable and it works for the VR too.
Nice.
I didn't know that. Okay.
But then I got disappointed when they wanted to charge me $10 to do that.
Wow. Surprise.
So I
that
didn't do
one. That one was kind of hard to find, especially when I was going for a VR set. That one was hard to find, and I think iMaybit like re-released it like a special edition.
Joe Red was telling me there's 2 different covers. This is the original cover.
Yeah,
and then they had a cardboard.
Yeah.
Version. I got this from Matthew Rothfuss this week. So
nice shout out to Matthew.
Yes, thank you very much. I enjoyed it. Will's upset that he didn't get first dibs. I
don't do VR. I'm good on that one. Thank you though.
It's not. You can play regular.
VR is just tacked on. Like if you want to try it like that.
Yeah, if it says mode included, it doesn't mean it's required.
Oh, is that what that means? Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.
I never knew.
I got to teach you guys something, you know. And then also today I played 1917, the Alien Invasion DX remastered. Awesome, like bullet hell shmup. Takes place obviously in 1917. You're in a like Red Baron tri-wing German plane with alien tech shooting up crap.
Now we know why you're talking about Hitler and playing that damn game.
That's a couple years earlier, buddy. You know your history, all right? All right. Anyway, it's hard. It's pretty hard as nails. You got to you definitely have to like remember like where to go, like to dodge shit and all that stuff. So replayability is there. The cutscenes are fucking freaky. I mean, it starts out with like the German pilot's like a woman, and she's like she's about to kill her lover, and she like sits on his face and says like, "Give me one more kiss," and it's just like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? It's pretty like, crazy. And then there's like some alien with like 6 tits, like I don't know, it's fucking nuts. But
is it horny?
I'm a horny boy.
Just a little bit. So this is one of the newest releases from Red Art Games. You can still get that, get it on their website. This is the deluxe version that has the slipcover.
Okay. What's it called again?
1917, The Alien Invasion.
Okay.
It's a sequel to what's the other one? Stormfront.
Yeah,
really?
Stormfront. Yeah, Stormfront. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a sequel to that. And it comes with like a acrylic standee, and look, she's got a whip and shit. Look at that. Yeah.
So, oh wow, dominating.
Very cool game. I recommend. So, vertical bullet hell. Nothing special there, but fun. That's it.
Let's say hello to some of the people stop by. Chaos for Hire. What's up? Hey.
Yo.
Godscar.
What up?
We got Matthew Rothfuss. Yes, we just doxed you, Matthew. Hey, what's up? There's Kevin. 7.
Hey, what's going on, Kevin?
Sabertron, T Diddy. Man, T Diddy's been sending me some gold this week. I gotta share it. Hello, Sushi Cat. Anyone play Atomic Heart? No, I haven't. That's that Russian.
Yeah, I tried it, man. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. It started off real slow and just couldn't really get into it.
Yeah.
Dan Kong, thumbs up from Dan. Retro Gaming Maniac. Hello, Retro.
Retro Gaming Maniac, Josh. Right on. What's up, buddy?
Emperor Megas. It's your buddy Project Retro Games in the house.
Man, he's putting in work, man. He showed me some of the projects he's got coming up, and I was like, dude, how do you do this? It's like do the solo act, so it's like it's insane. Like, oh my
that's
God.
crazy. Yeah.
Green Drop Media. Reg, let's go. What's up, everyone?
What's up, buddy?
Ant Ball 41. Ants have balls? I don't know. Friend of the show, Weiker. What's up, Weiker? And I think trying to see. I don't want to leave anybody out. Chiboha, yeah, Red Art Games Retro Collector.
Yep.
A Money.
What's happening?
State of Play was that we're gonna cover the State of Play a little bit later here. I just so many. Hey, what's up, Radio?
Hey, what's going on, Radio?
Shig Shug. I don't know what that is. And John Lucchese.
Right on.
That is the Yankees cap.
Go Yanks. As far as games, I honestly have not played many video games this week. I've played some. We played some Black Ops 6 as we usually do. I played some with Sean. I played some Dead by Daylight with Reggie yesterday. That was fun. And I'm still putting some time into Metal Slug XX. I'm just playing it in bites. I'm not hunkering down because that kind of game you can hunker down, you can finish it in one go, but I don't know, I want to savor it. So
I got a question. So you said you were playing Dead by Daylight. Do you think there will ever be another successful game like that? That was asymmetrical. They
got
killer on, like, I feel like that is the one. Like everybody, Predators tried it. What's the movie? Evil Dead has tried it. Friday the 13th has tried it.
Texas Chainsaw,
all these places people try it,
Clowns.
but yeah, like Texas Chainsaw is still up. Killer Clowns is kind of newer. Like everybody tries it, but everybody keeps going back to Dead by Daylight. Like there's something that they're doing right.
It's really cool about that game because it's a deadly game of hide and seek. So the whole concept, it's like a survival horror game, but it's like I don't know. It's just adding the new killers in it is really unique, I would think.
Yeah,
that's the thing that keeps it going. But a lot of kids just really like it, man. They keep going back to it, and
they got the most. They got the most licenses. I mean, it's just
they do it a lot.
That's the thing with it. That's the thing with any of these online games is once it finds its core fan base, they tend not to leave.
Right.
So Dead by Daylight people are gonna just play Dead by Daylight, and it's been around one of the longest. All right, it's the same as like you could say Fortnite or Call of Duty or like when they came out with Concord. Well, you're not gonna grab the people that play Fortnite 24 hours a day. You're not gonna grab the people that play Call of Duty. No, they're gonna play Call of Duty and Fortnite. So what well are you drawing from? The Texas Chainsaw and Evil Dead ones. Yeah, I mean you're trying to cash in. What I don't like, you're trying to cash in on the fans of those series, and they're pretty much the same game for the most part as Dead by Daylight. Yeah. But if only like 10 people are playing Evil Dead and 1,000 people are playing Dead by Daylight, you're going to play Evil Dead once or twice, and then you're going to go back to Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight's too far out ahead, dude. No, you can't touch them.
I don't see any successful new online game. Like I think it's a waste of time to try to come out with something new, like a new franchise.
Well, shit, I don't know, dude. Because look at Marvel Rivals. Like I think if that name wasn't called Marvel Rivals, it might not be the game that what it is now. Because I think it was called something else, like Concord. If it was called Concord was like PlayStation All Stars 2 or something, it might have done better than it did. But I think that Marvel brand brought that people to that, and people love the game. But I don't know. I wouldn't say they should stop doing multiplayer games. Look at that game. That game is doing
well. The thing is, I think what the mistake of Evil did is that they tried to be like Dead by Daylight. They should have went just with the co-op thing, like World War Z, and that would have been a lot better. And that's what people were thinking that game was going to be. Doing all the stuff you had to do in that game was insane, especially when it first came out. It was so broken and crazy. And now you could play it like that, where you just play co-op with some bots and just go against the computer or whatever like that. So that's the way it kind of should have been. But now it's kind of like they just kind of waved it off, so they abandoned that game. But yeah, as far as going with Dead by Daylight, it's his own thing. I mean, they made so much money, and to be supported like they are all the way up to this, like their 8th or 9th year, it's been out.
Yeah, it's been out for long. But we did pretty good too last night. 2 out of 3 we won.
We got 2 out of 3. I mean, we actually won all the matches, but not everybody survived. But if one of us survives, I count it as a win. So.
Oh no! No, dude. If I die, I'm losing. So 1 out of 3 for me.
I like how you have Reggie's name on your PlayStation. I've asked him 5 times, and he still dodges the question every time.
Dude, you are on mine. You're on my You're on. I think all you guys are.
I'm not. I don't know your name.
I bet if you check right now, it's well.
Yeah.
I can say it on there.
OPSEC, Operation Secure.
It's all right.
No, not all right, man. You have to have it. So I've got to put it in the chat here.
All right.
That's it.
So, Reggie, what have you been playing this week?
The last game I played was Dead by Daylight. And I would say the last game I was kind of playing as a main was this game called Spirit Mancer or something like that. I forgot what it's called exactly, but it's just this real cool platform game. It came out for PS5. I was like, dude, this is insane. So been playing that. Anything else? Dead by Daylight.
That's the one I just said I was playing.
What, Spirit Mancer?
Or Mincer or something like that. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, there you go. Look at
Yeah.
James, man. I thought I was going to surprise you guys with a new game I got today, and you already got
I'm telling you, this shit is amazing. I'm telling you.
And I'm telling you guys in the chat, James and his connections, man, he gets games like months before they come out, man. He got the connection. But right on, man. Right on. Yeah, it's a good game, dude.
I'm
like,
sitting there going like, I've heard of that game. What, do I have that?
I know.
Yeah, I didn't think Sean was going to have it. But
we got a very good question from the chat. I've been sitting on it. This is from Yassine. Would like to know, what are the top games you would like to see get remastered? Sean does not want to see anything. We were talking about that before the show.
I'm so done, dude. So done with remasters. This whole year, every freaking game coming out this year is a remaster. I'm over it, dude. How many times do I have to rebuy like all of these games? I'm just about to throw this whole collection out because I'm gonna have to rebuy it on the PS5 anyway. So Jesus fucking Christ!
This is the only answer. We need Last of Us remastered.
Remastered.
GTA 5 remastered.
Uncharted series again.
What's up, Gore?
I wouldn't mind that. What's going on, Gore?
Listen,
I think. Go ahead.
I think the only games I would really want to see remastered probably is like games maybe on the PS3, some of them, that are good. Because I don't like games being locked on that system. You know what I mean? So some of those could be remastered, but these companies need to really move on and start making like sequels or new IPs.
Well, it's just easy. It's an easy, quick shortcut. And I'm digging. I love the remasters. I'm all about it. It's part with this remaster news in our news segment here in a little bit. But for me, it's Tenchu 2, and then Tenchu Wrath of Heaven. Remaster, remake, do all that shit. Give it to me. I want some good ninja action.
How about reprints? How do you feel about those?
What are you talking about?
The other reword.
They're not gonna redo. Not for PS2 games. No.
When it comes to remasters,
that time's come and gone.
It makes sense to like remaster a PS1 game or something that had tank controls. Now it's got modern controls.
Yeah.
Basically what they did was give it the Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, like Dino Crisis would be nice, or Code Veronica would be nice, or
Code Veronica's coming. That one's coming.
That game definitely needs a remaster because I played that game a little over a year ago. And I was getting pissed. I was like, dude, this is too much. This is like too much backtracking. Steve is really weird, And
I got the same feel. I played it. I tried playing it about a year or two ago, and I was like, fuck this. I'm not going back to this bullshit. I'm done with this.
And there's a breaking part in the game. If you don't know that you're going to be switching characters, like a lot of the items will be lost to that character. So the new character you play as won't get those items you have. And it makes the game insanely harder. So, definitely that needs a remaster, remake, excuse me, not a remaster, remake it. And that's still the main one I would say that needs a remaster. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with 5 and 6, but
yeah. Well, they're just gonna sell it again and then they'll remaster it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Jedi Run asked, what do you guys think about the rumor of PSX coming out in 2027? This is news to me.
I heard
who's floating this rumor.
I'd say 28. I would say if anything.
Yeah, I think I've heard 28 as well. We'll see. I mean, it's
not really exciting, like for that system because this generation kind of like was underwhelming. If that makes any sense?
Right.
Like it's like, dude, like, I'm not excited to get a lot of like AAA games or anything like that. So.
It's going to be one of those. This generation is going to be one of those generations where you're not going to appreciate it until it's over. I think.
It took off it took off late. I feel like because obviously we had COVID, and these things were running up. PS5s were running up crazy, stupid numbers. But nobody could get them. So it took people 2 or 3 years before they could actually get their hands on one. That wasn't like secondhand market. Yeah. So I think it took off.
And at release, they were already talking about a PS6 coming out in 2028. You know, it's the same thing they did with the Switch. The second the Switch came out, they were already talking about a Switch 2 a week later. You know, it's like,
I think that the PS6 when it comes out, like will draw people a lot to it, is if it has like PS3 backwards compatibility, like something like that, will fuck people up. Okay,
if they did a full backwards compatible console, oh my god.
Yeah,
I think we've been wanting that for a long time, but I think that's going to be the selling, like not the selling point, but one of their bullet points will be like, now we finally figured out PS3 emulation. You know, Raspberry Pis and all this other stuff have done it for 20 years, but us, PlayStation, have finally figured it out. You know.
All right, guys, we're gonna jump into the news. Let's get this shit out of the way. Last week we suffered through a grueling 24 hours without PSN. It wouldn't have sucked so much if it didn't come right when Sean and I were about to play our weekend Call of Duty missions. To make up for it, Sony has graciously given us all 5 extra days of PS Plus service. No word on what has caused the outage, but I'm going to guess that in about a month or two, we're going to hear all about how our info was stolen and sold to the highest. Because
we'll get a free game out of it.
I'm mad about the 5 days. I mean, I wanted a blowjob. That's what I
wanted. Knock, knock, knock. I am here. I'm here from Sony Corporation to service your penis, Mr. Power.
Yeah, dressed up like the Stellar Blade girl. Be all fucking sick.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man. It'll be some toothless broad from your local fucking massage parlor.
We had one of those. Her name was $5 Angel. Oh my
god, she's in your will, isn't she? All right, another news. Capcom is shutting down Reverse. In a tweet they stated, we regret to share that we will be ending all service and support for Resident Evil Reverse on June 29th. Thank you to the players over the last few years. After getting their balls busted on Reddit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, no, that's the next story. So we're reading the next story. But anyway, so Reverse is going away. They also said that.
Is that the one you like we played? The one that came with
Resident Evil.
No, wasn't it the other?
Evil 3?
No, that's Resident Evil Resistance that came with.
Resistance. Okay.
Yeah, that one's still online, I believe.
All right. Yeah. We just played that not that long ago.
Yeah, and just like the taking a stab at the asymmetrical horror of it. No one, Dead by Daylight still on top of.
Wait, hold on. What's Resistance? What's Resident Evil Resistance?
So it comes with Resident Evil 3 or remake, and it's basically you play as the 4 creators.
That's the one we played, right?
Yeah, there's like one mastermind.
What's that game then that you just showed?
I've never played Reverse. Actually, I think I tried it once, but no.
I never played that. I thought that was the same game. I never played that one then. Okay.
No, you know what? That came out. Didn't that come out when 8 came out? And
it was packed in with the.
And it wasn't available at launch. That's why I never played it. It was like delayed. Like the code was in the box or whatnot, to do it, but it didn't come out for like 3 months after the game. I'd already finished the game and moved on, so I never played it.
You were missing out on anything.
Reverse was a generic PvP shooter. Okay.
I
never played that one. I played the Resistance one.
Yeah, that one's. I don't want to say it's good. It's okay, but what people want is Resident Evil Outbreak. But Capcom keeps avoiding that one. Luckily a lot of people got it back online, so you can play on PC or modded PS2. But that's the one people want because Outbreak was ahead of its time when it came out. That's an amazing game. All it needed was voice chat, and now you kind of have that with today's. And with Discord and all that stuff. So, yeah.
All right. In other news, after getting their balls busted on Reddit, Facebook, and this podcast, the folks over at Premium Edition started ringing the alarm bells. First, they made a heartfelt post expressing their sincerest apologies and offering excuses as to why shit's been sucking and promising to do better. They even gave away a freebie, a PDF of a collector's guide to butter you all up. Then suddenly emails went out. To everybody, reminding them to make sure their shipping addresses were up to date because hallelujah, shit from Series 6 and 7 is finally on its way. The timing.
The timing
of these guys.
weird.
getting
was
up
like-
off their asses is a little
It was like
convenient,
literally
don't you
the day after we gave them shit. It's all us, baby. We are number one, numero uno. Fuck it
Yeah.
all. Take it to the bank, baby.
I mean, that's all we wanted though. Like, just update people. Like, if you're gonna hold somebody's money, just give us frequent updates.
Yeah.
Don't wait until something like this happens or shit on Reddit happens where people are in a rage because of the shit's being held up.
Right.
Keep us on the loop.
Yeah.
I mean, if shit's happening, delays happen, or it's gonna happen. We understand that, but like, keep us in the loop. That's all we're asking.
We've been around long enough where it doesn't surprise us when this stuff happens. You know, when delays of over a year happen, that for pre-orders. I mean, because it literally happens to every one of these companies. But when they go dark and silent, it's not right. I don't know what to say.
Do you guys think that like the more that happens, the more people who collect physical will get turned off by it and just check out?
I think some people do.
We're an obsessive crowd. I don't think it's gonna...
I think definitely like the casuals. I mean, you know, it's funny, like in the like limited run collectors group or whatnot. Like you'll see people like still posting questions like, "Oh my god, I ordered this like 8 months ago. I still haven't gotten it." And it's like everybody in the comments would be like, "Well, that's just what limited run does." You know what I mean? So it's like.
Yeah.
I think that would turn those people off, but
I guess, this is
just part of it, you know. I mean, in this landscape that we're in now, you order a game, you pre-order a game, don't expect it for a year, you know, forget about it. The money's gone, and just wait for it to come in the mail. I'm still waiting on my fucking Genesis version of Papillon from fucking 4 years ago. You know, so what was that? $120 or something like that, and you can't even email. The website's down; they're just gone. Who cares?
Wait a minute. They did a reorder on it because I got my copy.
I know you got your copy. I saw your video. Yeah, and then
you ordered what? Did you order on the same? Like, when did you order yours? Like
when like all the YouTubers got like their copies and like put it.
They did a reorder. Okay.
Well, no. It wasn't a full reorder. It was like the day that you guys all put those videos out. Their websites, you could still buy it from their website right there.
Oh,
and I bought it, and then that was it. The last $100 gone, and then like 3 months later, the whole website shut down.
Wow.
You know, so it's like,
was yours on Kickstarter? Because the one I ordered was Kickstarter.
No, this is the original version. This was on their website.
Okay.
Watermelon Games.
The guy that created it, the game said, "Hey, no news is better than." He says like no news is better than like bad news or something like that. That was his trademark. So I guess maybe I honestly think he'll come back with something, but still the way no communication, that sucks, man. Like, but
for instance, I think that order that I put on through his website, that's like gone, because then like 2 years later or a year later, he started a Kickstarter for the PS5 version, a Game Gear version.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, and James and I, you know, obviously fucking ordered that too. And it's been radio silence also.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of company that I'll go digital with, though. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I'm not going to pay. That's what I meant earlier about people checking out. Like if companies keep doing that, you know, they're not going to be trusted, and people just go to digital route if they really want to play that game or whatever.
Or wait for companies like VGP. Like, I mean, hell, they're getting limited run shit. Exactly. Why don't I want to have that my money held up for however many months? I'll just wait for VGP to get it in and get it that day. You know, so
I sold my Papillon like a little bit after I got it. I was like, and it was worth waiting for. I mean, I just want to really hit up Sean.
Did yours have the metal plate that fell off and it was rattling on?
Yep. I think everybody's just like that, man. Like we had to like glue it back on, but I ended up selling it because I was like, man, this wasn't really worth the wait. You know, I was excited when it came out, like when they announced it, and I would have been happy to play it around that time. But when you wait like 5, 6 years later, it's like, oh yeah, that game is finally coming out. Cool. You know,
I don't think many people actually got their copies. I think it was like mostly influencers got their copies and a couple other like of the original backers.
I don't know about influencers because I bought my copy. I Yeah, I can't remember.
Thanks, Jedi.
Oh, what do you say?
So we need to trademark Horny Boy Games.
Horny Boy Games. Yeah, I bought my copy, and I remember I was just
no, because I remember.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I don't think I'm not saying that influencers got the copy for free. I feel like the people that ordered it that were influencers definitely got the copy. You know what I mean? But I
don't think
because I didn't see a lot of people. Why you don't see the people's names that order it? I mean, how many people actually ordered the game from 100 people?
When I ordered it, I don't think I was even. I mean, I don't think I was that popular. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't think so. But
come on, Reggie. Come on.
No way.
Come on.
I ordered that thing back in 2000. I want to say I ordered it right after like the last Pure Solar reprint came out, and that was probably back in 2016, 2015. Right. So me on YouTube, I think I was on Jason's channel, but I wasn't really.
What's his name? What's his name? Put the video out for it. Who? Shit. What the hell is that guy's name? They're from Texas or something. The two of them. Who the hell's that guy?
The Game Chasers.
Not the Game Chasers guy. He's part of that crew though. The fucking he does like long fucking stuff, like every Sega Genesis game, every PlayStation game. There used to be two of them, and now it's only GameSack. He put out a long fucking papyrus thing. He got the fight stick, got everything. You know,
Chuck Norris is from Texas, and he's two people. Yeah, so there you go. One last add-on to this premium edition games. Speaking of their balls being busted, limited rare games did not hold anything back. Good news, Marty. I just got back from the future, and your premium edition games have finally arrived. The bad news is the PlayStation 12 isn't backwards compatible.
Dude, the way his eyes look, man, in that picture, the same picture is hilarious. Like Doc Brown, dude. Like, what a character.
All right. In more remaster remake news, Sega recently filed trademarks for Skies of Arcadia and its Japanese title, Eternal Arcadia. These filings were submitted on January 16th and made public on January 24th, hinting at a potential remake / remaster to the long-awaited games. I really just added this story. I added this story for Pappas because it'll give him an RPG boner. Also, according to a reliable leaker named Zune, Square Enix may be preparing to reveal some Parasite Eve news soon. On the A9VG forums, Zune shared an image detailing the February 12th State of Play lineup. In there was a reference to the Hypnotic Soprano, which is which is a Parasite Eve's opera singing antagonist. Also, there's an image of a piece of tofu with the letter E on it, referencing Square Enix.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, people, these are the rumors. And which would you rather see, a Skies of Arcadia game or a Parasite Eve first?
Just keep bringing them because they're just going to keep coming, man. I mean,
you're not happy about this news at all.
Skies of Arcadia plays fine today, dude. It still plays fine. Paradise Eve, I can see getting a remaster because, like I said, it's a PS1 game. It could totally get a fucking full remaster, like a Resident Evil treatment. But
they should definitely bring out part 1 and 2 together if they do a remaster of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So back to back, because Parasite Eve part 1 is pretty short. So if they're just doing a remaster instead of a remake, then I think
they can do the third birthday too. Put them all three on there.
Yeah, the third birthday.
Well, I think if they do that, they're not going to do a full game remake. They're not going to do a full game remake.
They're scared of the third birthday because of how bad it's sold.
If they do that, they're going to have to.
They're going to have to what?
Sorry, I'm breaking up a little bit, so I'm probably interrupting. Yeah, the if they gave all three at once, it wouldn't be a full game remake. They would just throw all three onto a fucking disc,
Yeah,
they'd have to do like what they did with Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 4. to do it right.
And will they do that though? That's the thing.
Time will tell. In other news, Stellar Blade gets a confirmed PC for release for June, along with the newly announced Goddess of Victory Nikkei DLC. The game devs are also expecting Stellar Blade to sell better than it has on console. Meanwhile, PC modders are doing their warm-up stretchers to the delight of horny boys everywhere. So there you go. that's seriously the biggest contribution PC makers. What's up?
I think Jedi Run is onto something. So just to let you know, you didn't put his super chat up.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am co-owner of VG.
Yes, Will. Let's get out the bag, man.
Yeah, you should only throw in a quarter at us for that comment. How dare you? I used to like him. All right, let's see. The PlayStation made an appearance in the Super Bowl halftime show, opening up for Kendrick Lamar. From the very start, we see the stage is built to match the buttons of a PlayStation controller: the square, triangle, cross, and circle. We also see lights in the crowd spelling out 3 messages throughout the performance: "Start here," "Warning," "Wrong way," Jesus, and "Game over." All of which are phrases might let you know that you might see in games, letting you know that PlayStation certainly is not dead. So there you go.
PlayStation and the Super Bowl. It's
Dude,
crazy.
there are so many wild theories and about what the behind the meaning of everything. I guess Samuel Jackson came out dressed as Uncle Sam, and I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'll be honest with you.
It was a good performance. Some people were saying that they thought it was Squid Games. I'm like, Squid Games doesn't have X or no?
Yeah, they're missing one of them.
They're missing one of them. People thought it was Squid Games, but
the performance was Squid Games, like the people in the costumes, so
like
maybe
the uniform you talking about?
Yeah. So maybe PlayStation is making a Squid game.
Well, no, that'd be crazy. But in when he was performing, one of the things looked like a D-pad too. So it looked like a D-pad when they were in it.
Yeah, I guess I was doing my reading. I guess Sony sponsors something to do with this OVO. I don't know what the hell that is, but they got their hands in it. Now this is a story, Reggie, I did not send to you. Yeah, so this was new.
Was this the breaking news? Breaking news!
No. This is our very own Sean Powers was given a shout out by friend of the show, Radical Reggie, on the latest Metal Jesus Rocks pickups video. Reggie credited him for turning him on to the game Rogue Flight, and it included a pic of Sean on the screen. You can see there, it's up in the top right corner. Here we see Sean moments before giving right way a rectal exam. And here is an image of Sean just moments after watching the video.
Man.
Boy, South Park was raw back in the day.
I finally made it. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, seriously, I would have never knew about that game. You hadn't mentioned it, dude, because we are so saturated with video games, and a lot of the good games don't get good promotion, so they get lost in time and sales dwindle or whatever. But that game was on point, man. Like for everybody watching the episode right now, pick up Rogue Flight. You will not be let down.
Well, what we just found out is
we found out a little bit of news before the show. Go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry.
That bitch is sold out.
Damn.
What? No way.
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
The physical sold out.
Well, no, there are other avenues to get it, but the main avenue, Amazon.
Was Amazon.
It was rolling for $29.99. That's what it was like a week, 2 weeks ago, and now it's up to $43 and change.
Yeah.
And that's through a third-party sellers and on Amazon as well. So, yeah, thanks for blowing up the spot, Reggie, Sean.
No problem. That's what I'm doing.
I guarantee you this is going to get an ESRB release. I don't see why it hasn't. Like I don't see why it hasn't. I mean,
well,
Turk Games.
We'll see. You know, however if sales do well digital, it'll definitely probably come out on the Switch. So hopefully, you know, we get the people who are buying digital copies of it. You know, it'll sell really well there. We know the physical will sell well. There's no doubt about that. But the digital is where they want to really get some sales going at too. So hopefully that'll happen.
Yeah.
But
Well, thankfully, I only know of one PAL game in history that's getting a reprint. So hopefully a trend doesn't start where they start reprinting PAL games.
Right.
It's all about money, but it's coming. It's coming. I'm sorry to say. One last late breaking piece of news. I'm gonna make sure I get these in order. All right. Friend of the show, Mr. Rightway.
Oh, this is the breaking news. Breaking news.
Friend of the show, Mr. Rightway, buys a bootleg. So there we go on the left. That is a bootleg PS3 controller.
Unfortunately, yes, it is.
He doesn't know his craft well enough to tell the difference. He bought it for $19.99. I took the PS3 controller that I paid $20 for to a GameStop or to a game store, and they gave me $55 of store credit, which I picked up Dickhead for the Switch. What game is Dickhead?
Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country.
Okay, Dickhead for the Switch. I say I made a great trade. So
he just ripped people up.
He basically admitted, you know, to buying bootleg shit and reselling.
Wait, did he buy that from GameStop?
Yeah, he bought it from GameStop. So yeah,
the controller. Wow.
Yeah, it's a fake, dude.
Okay.
The dead giveaway is the price, number one, because GameStop is matching price for dollar for dollar everything coming up on eBay nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So a real controller, a real legit sealed PS3 controller. I've sold one for $100 before. Do not trust this box, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. The odds that it is fake are 99%. There are some examples out there of these being real, but this is not one of them.
Yeah.
So stay away from the blue box. If you want a real one, you want the one that comes in the blister pack. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And even those, some of those are faked as well, but you just got to know what to look out for.
I bought
educate yourself. There's tons of references on Google. Look it up, do your own research, and you'll be able to you'll be a pro and be able to spot a fake controller.
It's hard, man.
Are the bootlegs any good at least? Like,
I bought one.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking that it was real. I got fooled. I spent like $100 on it. I got it. I took it out of the package and I said, Jesus, this thing feels fucking light. I took it apart. There was only one rumble motor in it. The board didn't say Sony at all, and it had like a generic like battery on the inside. So
this is a bootleg. One of the ways you could tell
phony.
The four little lights here, they should be flush. If they stick out and they're bumpy, yeah, that's fake. The buttons are a little taller. It's light as fuck. It feels like a piece of shit.
6-axis. Is it like a 6-axis? Like
well, it's supposed to be 6-axis. It says 6-axis on it, but whether that works or not, I haven't tested.
There's also a way to tell with the print where it says DualShock 3 on the top. Like something's it's supposed to be in line.
Yeah, you just go.
There's a lot of ways to find the fakes, but I emailed the guy and I said, "Dude, this is fake," and he was like, "Dude, I had no idea, this and that, blah blah blah." He gave me a full refund and all that.
Oh,
so,
that was kind of him.
That worked out. He was like an old guy. He was like, "I just sell random stuff. I thought it was real. I'm sorry, you know."
Buyer beware is what I'm saying, and it's a good thing he didn't shout out the freaking place he sold it to, because they don't know their shit just as much as the GameStop employees don't know.
Do you have that other picture that you shared with us with the to show the fake box and stuff?
No, I did not bring that on. But again, it's just something I pulled off of Google. Again, just Google it if you want to know. Just fake PS3 controller and it'll come up.
That's good to know. Wow. Okay.
It's probably one of the most faked controller. Anytime you find one in a box, be skeptical. Just be skeptical.
Well, that was the first controller that was like super expensive. I remember. Like, I remember even when it was a 6-axis, it was like, dude, like, what is up with this controller being so pricey? Right. Then when it became DualShock, you know, I was like, damn.
Jenna Run making another contribution. Yeah, I knew once Reggie showed Rogue Flight in the Metal Jesus pickups video, it would be sold out fast. Now everyone will blame Jason and Reggie.
Hey, you can blame me too. I'm the start.
Yeah, this guy. Blame that guy. That guy right there. It's all his fault. All right. Let's see what else we got. Also, big piece of news. Well, we had the State of Play, Sony State of Play this weekend. James, you wanna run that so we can freaking just
we can bring it. Yeah. Did you guys? And Richie, I know you made a video on it.
And I got some footage of it too. If you guys want to use some of that while you're talking about it. Oh, you got some already. Perfect.
Yeah, we brought the whole thing. So we're just gonna talk over this shit. I guess this is Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah.
Yes, that one has a beta out right now. It looks pretty good.
No, it does. I can't wait. It comes out this month. This one looked dope. I love the art style of the Shinobi.
Oh yes, Shinobi. Yeah. That's a day one.
Yeah, but apparently there's a physical coming on in Japan only right now. There's a physical for Japan only. We'll see if that changes closer to the release date.
Yeah. What Shinobi is?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Sonic.
All right.
Sonic
so
worlds.
Yeah. So here's already where I started tapping out of the fucking State of Play because I'm like, wow, cool. They've made this game 5 times.
I have no clue what this is. What's this? Somebody tell me.
That's Digimon.
This one. Yeah.
Digimon.
Yeah.
There we go. The Timu Pokemon is what that is. So there you go.
Yeah, so that's a Digimon story. That's more of a story-based Digimon game.
See, this one looked like a damn Final Fantasy to me when I saw it.
Right.
I got the Final Fantasy vibes with the Lost Soul aside.
This was Lost Soul aside, yeah. I mean, dude, nothing impressed me at this State of Play. It was like really phoned in. I thought, nah. I mean, nothing groundbreaking. I thought a lot of the games looked like PS3 games, and
there was a couple that impressed me.
I can pause it here.
Yeah, what are we on to now? We're just going too fast. I can't keep.
So this is we just did the Day the Diver DLC. This next one is Borderlands 4.
Who cares, right?
Yeah, Borderlands 3 kind of like really upset a lot of people. I don't remember what the issue was with that game. But they definitely need this one to be successful because the movie bombed really bad. I heard.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
You see, if you do go through it fast, you'll realize how disappointed you actually were in it's like yeah, or whatever. Okay, cool. All right.
This next one here.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This game.
This looks dope. This looks dope. I don't know. You're tripping, man. This looks sick. This
is that co-op game. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. The only thing is you have to have 2 players, so you can't. I don't think. Can you play online with other people? Yeah,
you got it.
I'm gonna have to put a flannel on and start menstruating for that game. But whatever.
Yeah, that's right around the corner. So that's cool. That's by the same makers who made
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two, and the jail game, A Way Out, which a lot of people
Way Out. And Way Out was dope. I love that one. Yeah,
I love the sex scenes in A Way Out.
That was a good game. It Takes Two was really good. No, this game does look fine, but I mean, the second I saw like the 2 chicks, I was like, this game's already outdated. It's already outdated.
Here we go.
Still coming out with this woke shit for a couple of years now.
Well, you know how long it takes to make a game. We're gonna have another couple of years of those games before they thin themselves.
Yeah, really poor selling games. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
WW2K, whatever. Okay,
2K25. This is Detective 2080.
Directive 8020.
Yeah, 8020. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is made by the same people who made the Dark Anthology, like Until Dawn, The Quarry. This is their season 2, and this is they're starting off with this game. They showed it about a year and a half ago. I remember if you beat Devil Within, they would have a little trailer for this, a little teaser, I would say. It looks good, but I think it should have came out already. It should have been already here. I mean,
I thought so too, because they showed a trailer of this. Like, if you beat the last one, I can't think of the last one's called.
Yeah, Devil Within or
Devil.
The hotel one. The hotel one. Yeah, like they showed it at the end of that one, and that game came out what 2-3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, 2 years ago now. So it's like, dude, okay, like at least a year. I mean, I thought this would have. They usually kept them coming every Halloween around that time.
Exactly.
And this one just drifted off somewhere. So it's like, I don't know if I really care about it. I mean, they updated the graphics, which is nice, but it should have been here already.
I love those games, and I didn't realize that this was that game. Because I was like already screaming at the TV when I saw it was nothing but chicks, and I saw almost a chick lesbian kiss scene in it, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm cashing out, man.
Embrace it.
I want some manly fucking dudes, man. Give me some dudes.
The only thing I can see why they probably delayed it, because I know their past games have some they were always buggy and glitchy.
Yeah.
So people frame rate, stuff like that. So maybe they wanted to work that. Hopefully that doesn't happen with this one.
Well, yeah, because most of the games came out on the PS4, and then they tried to transition them to the PS5, and they were rushed, obviously, because they were PS4 games. But what I like about these games, though, is that they have a lot of extras, like reviews with characters, stuff like that, like a history, like the Devil Within or Devil in Me, I think that's what it's called. They had a lot of extras because that was based off of a serial killer. So they mentioned all the details, like how he freaking what he did. He trapped people in the hotel, and man, he was pretty brutal.
He was crazy. It was like some Saul shit.
Yeah, it was based off H.H. Holmes, America's first serial killer.
Whew. He was no joke.
Oh, what's this?
This one looked dope. It was like some claymation game. I don't remember what this was called.
Yeah, this is the second time we've seen this trailer. Yeah, this is a new Warriors game. That's coming out.
That was like a shadow drop too. So that one, I think that came out that day. It's out.
Wait,
now.
We're talking about the 1979 movie Warriors game? Movie?
No, this one here.
Like a moose.
Like
Rockstar. Okay, I was hoping that. Wow.
Yeah, it's called Warriors.
This is cool. Onimusha 2 finally getting a remaster or remake or remaster.
And some gameplay.
Kind of similar to like Onimusha 1 on the PS4.
You think this is getting a physical?
Oh yeah. Because this is PS4. It's not even PS5, so it'll definitely get a physical, I think.
Again, though,
it's true. Not PS5. That's crazy.
Because it's not updated enough, really to put it on PS5 only. So PS4 has a bigger, a fan base for this type of game. So I think it'll definitely come out physical. I'm hoping they'll do it themselves. It won't be like limited run release because it just seems weird when they do it like for these type of companies. But
I think they should just force people to buy a PS2.
PS2.
This looks good.
What is
I didn't even see this trailer.
This is the new Onimusha.
That's the new one. Okay, that one looks sick right there.
That doesn't look bad.
2026. Yeah, I knew they were making this game. They've probably been working on it probably about, I want to say like 4 years, because when that Onimusha dropped for the PS4, it was like a GameStop exclusive. They were kind of like seeing that there was interest in the series still, and those finally sold out. So I think they saw enough. And then the Onimusha anime came out, so they were definitely look at that. Even got Dawn of Dreams, but you're missing one. Sean.
No,
you got the one with Jean Reno
on the PS2. I'm missing one.
That's a third game. Yeah, you are missing the Game Boy Advance version.
Come on,
Jesus!
We don't count that. No,
it's a PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast, Reggie. Come on.
What about Onimusha Blade Warriors? No,
Blade Warriors.
Yeah.
What's this?
What is this crap? Oh, Terry likes this game.
It's cute.
No, I'm feeling it. I like it.
No, I like it.
It reminds me of like Little Nightmares ish,
Darwin's Paradox.
Speaking of Little Nightmares, did they show any footage of that at the show?
No.
That's a good one. Okay. What's this?
Oh, look at that cute little lesbian. Already. There we go.
Did you just assume her sexuality? Come the fuck
down. Coming? Oh, hell is us.
I was so mad this whole time I was watching this. I don't know. I was in a mood. What is this now? Oh, okay.
It's a Liza P DLC. And apparently you have to have the base. Obviously, it says at the bottom base game required. So you got to have the original one. Which makes sense, obviously. DLC.
Unfortunately, I'll never play that because I can't get past the first level of Liza P. So
this one looked pretty good.
Yeah,
it's different. Definitely
Yeah.
different.
It's different. Yeah,
You don't destroy things; you create things when you shoot them. La 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 la. Dreams of another.
Oh, that's sort of like Epic
25.
Mickey.
Mm.
You
Oh,
get the snake.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Another remake. Wow. I'm really impressed.
is this Snake Eater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. What is that? Alpha? No, I don't know what that is.
Delta.
Delta.
Oh, look, another remake. Wow.
I am so pissed that this is not getting a physical.
It's not.
Born
Thank God.
Assault.
No, it's not. I wish it was. Because
Days Gone.
I mean, we'll talk about it when we get the backlog shit. But like, this should. I mean, obviously they're probably doing the whole Spider-Man thing. Spider-Man didn't get a physical. Spider-Man Remaster didn't get a physical for the PS5. This is obviously going down the same route of this. I don't think Sony's gonna. I mean, people are complaining about it online. I don't think Sony's gonna change their thing, kind of like the Alan Wake thing. I remember Alan Wake came out physical or digital, and then they finally came out with the physical for the Alan Wake 2.
I can't remember. Is Days Gone a Sony game or no?
It's Sony and Ben Studio, yeah. Yep.
Oh, so well, you know what they'll do? They'll come out with a collector's edition without a disc in it. So that's what they'll do.
What we got here? What's this?
I don't know.
Recall?
Total Recall?
Oh, bald chick.
It's
woke,
yeah,
Sean, it's woke.
Yeah.
Metal
Eden. Oh, it's got metal in the title, Sean. You got to get it.
Is it Five Nights at Freddy? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's still pretty popular, huh?
I already have that.
Mimic.
I already have that on pre-order.
Yeah, I think they have
Mario
that game right
All-Stars
there.
is
Tides
a
of
movie.
it's called Tides of that one. Looks pretty interesting to me. It's
Oh,
not like
no,
the main character. She's not like woke or something like that. Like hates men or
another
everything.
Another chick game.
This one might be cool though, Sean. Like I'm
that looks sick. Yeah, Tides.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just noticing a trend. That's all I'm noticing. And that's all I'm noticing.
There's going to be a couple more years, Sean. It's got to
right.
wear it
This
out.
This game looks like a
it looks
PS3
like
game.
a damn movie.
It looks like a
No,
PS3 game.
what?
Like Grand Theft Auto to
like
me.
a movie.
I don't know, dude.
Mind's Eye.
That shit looked like a movie to me. Now this fucking game right here.
All I kept saying is like, I'm so happy I have a PS5, like so I could play all these remasters of PS2 games, and
So hold on, is this Raw one? Oh, okay, no, it's Saros.
That's made by the same team that made Returnal, right?
Housemark, yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait for this one.
So it's going to be similar to Returnal, though, like the gameplay, I think, right?
Yeah, yep.
Where
Is that
where
it?
you die,
That was
like
it.
a roguelite.
No, it's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the greatest state of play of all time, huh?
That was our Sony state of
I'm
play.
sorry, I
recap.
didn't mean to do that, guys.
What are you doing, Reggie?
very
Oh
good.
my God!
You showing porn?
Oh man, that'd be over. That'd be over that.
Not on our channel.
We're still flying under the radar.
Yeah, I remember being on tour once, and we went into like a quickie mart in fucking Pennsylvania one night. We're driving to Pennsylvania, and it's like 3 a.m. And at the time, they also sold like TVs. I mean, it was just this big fucking random, truck stop, and they had a wall of fucking TVs. And it was 3 a.m. We walk in, and they were all fucking set to porn. And we're like, "What the hell's going on here?" It's fucking ridiculous. The same fucking video is playing.
After hours, it gets a little blue.
Yeah.
All right. This is I'm going to introduce a new segment here, and after we do the segment, Reggie, I want to see your, because Reggie asked me if we could bring a segment on, so we're going to do after this. We'll do yours. This is backlog bullshit. I even made a little thingy here. Let's watch it.
Backlog bullshit. It's backlog bullshit.
Backlog bullshit. These are okay. This is not my best. Okay, not my best work. This is backlog bullshit. Backlog bullshit. On this segment, we because we talked about this like a month ago, but we kept having guests and we never fucking. But anyway, backlog bullshit. We talk about shit in our backlog. we commit to play a game, we play the game, and then we talk about it. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna go first. My backlog bullshit was how do you pronounce this? Tenchu Shinobi Hayukasen. So there's that. Tenchu Shinobi Hayukasen. What this is, it's a collection of on the original Tenchu games, they had a level maker, and you could make a level. And this is the best of the levels of people. This is Japanese only. This is the best of levels that people submitted to Sony, and they put them all in one game. So you just go through and you play people's homemade levels. And there's no story to it. It's just, you go here, go there, kill that guy, and just try and score the best score. And they're like, there's a shitload of levels on here. I did not finish it. It'd probably take me 3 years to finish it, but I'd say I got about 3/4 of the way through. So that's enough for me. So there's you go, Tenchu Hayukasen, or Tenchu Shinobi Hayukasen.
Would you recommend it?
Would I recommend it? Yeah, I would. I mean, I would recommend it to a Tenchu fan, but to someone just wants to play a game, no. But if you're a big Tenchu fan, like I am, definitely go out and grab this. It's I picked this one up at from Surigaya. Every week they have a like a 3 days where they do free shipping, and they're fast as fuck for shipping from Japan. So, and of course, everything from Japan comes in clean as shit. So, go grab that if you're a big Tenchi fan. If not, I would pass on it.
Okay.
And for what I'm going to commit to next is let me read it to you. Shiritsu Justice Gakuen Nekutsu Saisen Nikki 2, aka Rival Schools 2.
Yes. Right on.
Now it's gonna be on the up and coming Capcom Fighting Collection 3. But no, it's not.
Just the third game is not that one.
No, oh really?
Yeah, that game. Yeah, not that one.
It's more 3D, early 3D fighting goodness, and yeah, it's
fun.
I've put a couple maybe an hour or two into it already, but I wanna for me to complete this game, I gotta at least finish the story with at least half the characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and I keep running up to the TV with my phone on Google Translate and trying to read what the hell's going on because I don't speak Japanese or read it. But
you don't?
No, Sean, I don't.
Man,
those games have a lot of extras, Will, which is nice. Like I remember
there are a lot of different modes in this. There certainly are, and that's a good point to bring up. But I'm going to explore those modes. I'm going to commit to them, and I'm going to at least 75% this game. For me, that's as close as.
And Will, the two characters on the cover there in the back, the swimmer and the photographer, those are the new characters to that version.
There you go.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
You got Birdie there. Birdie's in the guy, the black dude with the mohawk there. He's in a lot of the current games.
Bowman, yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, there you go. Rival Schools 2. So I thought Rival Schools 2 was going to be on the collection.
Well, see there wasn't too much of a difference in the Rival Schools 1 and 2. They just added some new characters and a couple of new modes. But Project Justice, which is the third game, that one is more, I would say, of a sequel. I would say Rival Schools 2 is more of just an update, I would say. But Part 3 is actually feels like a true sequel, graphical upgrade and all that stuff, and new characters. So yeah.
So basically, Rival Schools 1.5 is what you're telling me.
Yeah, but it's 2, but it's just like, I don't know. They just didn't feel like it was updated enough to put on that collection, so they skipped it.
All right, there you go. All right, who's next? What do you got for us?
I'll go here. I'll go next here. So my backlog bullshit was this game here, Returnal, and amazing game. I hated that I waited so long for this damn game to come out, or not to come out, to play. It's amazing. Like the bullet time, the bullet hell, the permadeath shit. Like every time you go through it, it changes the level. However you, so every time you die, you end back at your ship. It's the map changes. It's amazing game. Highly recommend this. If you had to play one game for PS5, this would be it right here. So definitely recommend that one, Returnal. And then I would say my next one, kind of based off, I wanted to wait to see if this was going to happen. But it didn't. So I'm going to go back to playing Days Gone. I wanted them to come out the remastered on physical. I'm not paying the $10 to get the updated shit. So I'm going to go back and play it on the PS4. I played it back when it first came out. I got the collector's edition. A little bit through it, but I think I'm probably restart it because I have no idea where I'm at. But highly recommend this game as well. If you haven't played it. And side note, since the announcement of the remastered, this has gone up a little bit. So it's not going to be expensive at all, but it is going up.
Motherfucker brought footage and shit. God damn it.
Yeah, no, right? It's trying to show us up. Fucking
All right, Sean, what do you got?
My backlog bullshit. It was I remember I was totally wasted when I picked this game. So that was on the wasted.
Totally
episode.
wasted.
Yeah, you're like, what did I pick? You didn't remember what you picked.
That was Apslov, End of Gods. And I fucking hated it. I hated this game. I only lasted about like fucking 3 hours in it. I couldn't take any more of it. It's like a sci-fi horror game. Some people might like it. It was, it's more like a dungeon crawler because you're just in fucking air vents the whole time. It's quiet. Like you're looking at it's first person, so you're just looking at hands walking in fucking darkness. You gotta like keep the lights on. Like there's a timer on the lights, and then it turns dark, and you gotta like fucking wait for that to recharge, and then enemies come out of nowhere, and they don't fucking tell you. Like you don't have a weapon, like you don't know how to fucking fight them. You're just running away from them, and I don't know. It was frustrating to me, and I did not like it. Some people might like it because they like bad games. So play it if you want to play it. There you go. So there was some puzzles and whatnot in there too. So early PS5 release. I do not recommend it, but go for it.
The cover looks sick though.
It does. It looks awesome. The one that I will go to, I figured let me pick something that I'm not gonna hate. All right. So I got this a couple months ago or so, and I haven't thrown it in yet. So I will try out Sonic Shadow Generations.
Weren't you just bitching about the Sonic fucking racing game?
Well, I love Sonic Racing, but it's like, God, how many times are you gonna fucking make the game? I mean, it's a great game, but
all right, Reggie, where are you at?
I'm sorry. I was there. I was looking at a call here.
He's taking a shit.
Oh yeah, right in my chair.
We've shown that that's the professional gamer chair. You got a hole right there.
You got a hole in it and a bucket underneath. That's how the pro gamers do.
But the game that I've kind of like, definitely been on the backlog, and this is, don't laugh at me, this is called The Lake. This is one of the most games
everybody laugh at Reggie.
In your life, dude. Like, it's about a woman who moves back home to do her dad's mail route for him while he's out of town. And it takes place like in 1986 or 87, early mid 80s or whatever like that. Mm-hmm. So you're just driving around town, just delivering mail, meeting people. It's a really like tranquil like game. Like, it's so relaxing and chill. And I'm close to beating it. It has multiple endings and all that stuff, but I just kind of put it down because I had something else to do at the time. But it has it's cool because there's like different radio stations, like a lot of good music, just an overall chill game. You know, from all the hustle and bustle and action games we play usually, and horror and all that stuff, it's nice to come back and play a game to where, you know, it's just chill, you know, real life. So
Jesus Christ, James, it's fucking loud.
I thought that was Sean for a second.
Nope. Hey, Mikey, you gotta go to the bathroom.
James is already bored of it, but it's definitely. I picked this game up too because it was $10 at GameStop. It went on sale, and I remember I drove to the GameStop. Only one GameStop had it, and they were a little bit further than I wanted to drive. But I thought the $10 price would have been worth it, so I picked that up. But The Lake is one that I'm halfway through that I need to finish eventually. And the next one here.
It's a fun game.
Isn't
fun chill game?
Isn't Weicker the didn't he deliver Amazon packages?
Yeah, I think so.
He'd love that game. So,
Yeah. About delivering mail.
It's
Yeah.
his job.
So it's like a mailman simulator.
I mean, it does with the story.
I mean, the simulator is more like where it's just all about the mail. So there's all interaction with people and talking. So that would kind of mix it up from like a simulator, but you could call it that though. But it's definitely a game that's kind of like I don't know. It's just really chill and relaxing, and it really gets the 80s vibe down really well. Now, last game here, I'll do. This is Scars Above. They told me like this was going to be like some kind of Mass Effect game, like not like a low budget Mass Effect game, but it kind of like has like a, I don't know. I played this game and I just totally forgot about it, but it's one I wanted to complete because I felt like it was pretty decent. Traveling to different planets and all that stuff and having a spaceship hub and all that stuff. I just felt like it was going to be a pretty cool adventure. But I know I stopped playing this game because I got pissed off because I was running out of room on my PlayStation. I was like, man, I'm not making any more games, and I was really upset. And now I have the room for it. It's actually installed on my system, thankfully. But it looked like it was going to be something good, and it went on sale. That was the main reason I got it. I said when games go on sale, that's when I start like looking at certain games. So I don't know if this game was marked as a AAA title, but it looked pretty decent. And it went on sale for like I think $10 or $15. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get that. So Scars Above. If you haven't heard of it, hopefully it won't scar you. But
I played a good fair amount of that game. I definitely enjoyed it also.
I didn't play that one yet.
It got a little, I stopped playing because for me it got a little long in the tooth. But I was definitely enjoying it. Like the combat and the battle and all that stuff was on point. It was a good game, definitely.
Okay.
Now you're committed, Reggie. You got to finish that shit. So
Sean's the woman's bad.
Yeah.
Woman bad. Oh. All right, Reggie, you're up. What's this new segment of yours?
Well, last time we did Does Will Own It? And that was kind of like last minute. So this one's gonna be called Would Will Buy It? That makes more sense, right? That makes a lot more sense. So first game here is Cannon Dancer for the PS4.
Oh, I know the answer to this.
PS5. And this was originally supposed to be Strider Part 2, but they lost the rights to Strider. So they said, you know what, man, we're not going to pay for this. Let's just make the game our own. So Cannon Dancer Osmond has finally got a release on home consoles because people have been wanting this game to get released for years, and finally Strictly Limited made it happen. And dude, this is definitely a Strider game. Like it's sick and
great game.
Lots of cool boss battles, lots of craziness. Music is pretty good. Cool moves as you can see here, just all out crazy action. And you pretty much just use your feet, hands and feet. You don't use any weapons. You just kicking and dancing your way around enemies, and it's freaking awesome. So hopefully will probably buy that one if he doesn't own it already, because I know the connection to where to buy it if he does want to pick it up. Moving on to the next game here. Let's see.
Wait, we got to see what's his answer. Let's see his answer.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I should do. What's his answer?
Okay, Would Will buy it? The answer is I already got it.
Yes. All right, man. We're on a roll here. Okay, good. Right on, Will. So the next game here, hopefully you'll pick this one up. This is Androdonas. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oh yeah, great game.
Don't worry, Will. You see the Switch version there, but it's actually on PS4 as well. And everybody likes a good shoot 'em up, but this one is kind of like a hidden gem because nobody knows about it. Nobody even knows about the first game. It was pretty hidden as well. But they finally came out with this sequel out of nowhere, and I thought it was really a lot of fun. I kind of like hopped on a lot of shooters, like horizontal shooters like this. That's what kind of got me back into. Like I played Death Smiles on Xbox 360 back in the day, and really opened up my love for shoot 'em ups again. So I love how a lot of companies are putting these out, and this was put out by Pixel Heart. I almost mixed it up with Pixel Love, and it is a fantastic game and a lot of fun. Not crazy bullets all over the place. Is skill. Take some skill, but it's a lot of fun. So would Will buy this?
Yes, Will would buy that.
Excellent. 2. We got 2 so far, man. This is great.
Even though he hates buying from Pixel Heart.
Oh, does he? I think. Well, good news for
No.
him. If there's a store out there called VGP.
Will not buy it.
Oh no, Will, come on, man.
I'm not ordering for VGP, dude. Sorry.
No VGP. Okay. Let's
You
move
can,
it right
you can
along.
get it from Pixel Art.
I'll pay an extra $10 just to get it from
somewhere
France or where the fuck.
I think the original one was a Neo Geo game, right?
Yes, and then it came out. They got it on Dreamcast. They ported it to a lot of different consoles. But yeah, the original was on Dreamcast. Now here's a game that's pretty obscure. Would Will buy this next game? 41 hours.
Wow.
I'm looking.
The cover doesn't look justice.
That's what I've heard. The cover. I've heard the game is a lot better than the cover. Yes.
Yeah. It is. But you play as a soldier, and he has these. I believe they're like these two elemental spirits. I'm not really sure, but they help him out during the levels. They can go through walls, stealth attack enemies, all that good stuff. So pretty cool stuff. You can see a slow motion, all that stuff. The game has a comic book type storyboard, so it tells the story through like that. But it's a pretty good game. It's very open, I would say. So there's a lot of ways to approach the levels. But man, this one was pretty fun for me. But I'm wondering, like a lot of you guys are wondering in the comments, would Will buy this one? It was released. Will. Hold on one more second. It's released as a cheap budget title. The price was $30 when it first came out. So Will buy it.
Probably get for $5 now.
After seeing the cover and seeing the little logo in the bottom right hand corner, will not buy it. No.
No.
Okay. You're biased against PS2?
No, dude. No.
Okay. Not wow. Wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Yeah, supposedly it's good, man. It's a surprising game.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. The next game here, I'm hoping will buy this one. This came out on PS4 and it came out on the Switch. This is Vengeful Guardian Moonrider.
Great game.
This is an awesome game. Very reminiscent to like games like Shinobi. If you remember that one game on Super Nintendo was called Hagane. Reminds me a lot of that one too. Definitely a lot of fun. This is definitely like a true Genesis game on modern consoles. A lot of fun, a lot of stuff going on. And I'm hoping by this footage that I'm showing here that Will possibly buy this. So don't say anything yet, Will. Let's just watch the whole trailer so you can take it all in. Good stuff here. Don't rush or anything like that. Because what we want in the comment, we want Will to be able to. We want him to buy it. We want him to pick it up.
We want him to buy it.
Yeah, because it's a good game. So what do you think, Will? Would you buy it?
Will would buy it.
Yes.
Real quick, is 41 hours on PS5?
Yes, it is. I actually saw it at a GameStop recently.
Yes, it is.
But no, yeah, I'd buy that. That does look fun. It looks a little retro, but I think it'd be good. And hold on, real quick. Yeah, this is not true. Also not true. No, I don't buy anything for VGP.
Yeah, your voice Will's not all about the VGP. But the last game here, Will, is hopefully all of us will buy it. But we gotta make sure you buy it first. So we're gonna take a look here. And this is a running gun shooter that's coming out pretty soon here. Co-op 2 players.
This isn't out yet?
It's coming out very soon. I would say it's like right around the corner almost. But I did want to show this because I thought that you might like a good co-op running gun type game.
What's it called?
I actually freaking forgot what it's called. I didn't even write down the name of it here. I think it's gonna show at the end. That's how I was kind of like waiting.
All right.
You derailed them, dude.
It's from the same makers of Steel Assault that came out on the Switch. So they're very
sick.
Yeah, look at that party scene right there. People running out of the club and you're still fighting guys in there and all that stuff. They got the lights on. That's amazing. But I wasn't sure, if Will would buy it, but I had to show it to him just in case because it's right around the corner. I do have some bad news that I think this is just my opinion. I think if it gets a physical on PS4, well, it is going to get a physical on PS4. I think Limited Run is going to be the one to do it. So I don't know how Will feels about them.
I have no problem with Limited Run. I like Limited Run games.
Okay. Oh, this is good. So Neon Inferno is the name.
All right.
And, it comes out. Yeah. So Wood will buy it. What do you guys think?
Will would buy it.
Hey.
I think it looks rad.
Dude, I'm so happy, man. Like I was kind of nervous because I didn't think Will's gonna like anything on here, to be honest with you. But
Will's a tough sell, man. Will's a tough sell.
He is. I had one prepared though, like in case like Will like denied all the games. Like it was so luckily we didn't have to put that on officially, but that's what it looked like if it happened. So definitely a cool segment I'll do when I'm a guest on the channel. Yeah.
I enjoyed that very much. I'll accept that one game. The GS2 game. Was it
41 hours?
Yeah, it doesn't look. That's not for me. It's just
that company is so weird. Will like they put out some weird stuff.
Yeah. All right, guys, moving along. Another segment we haven't done in a minute. This is the Rarity Report.
The Rarity Report.
The Rarity Report is I'm glad you like it. The Rarity Report is a segment where we talk about upping games we think you might want to keep an eye out for. Games that may or may not be more expensive in the future. Shit you might want to grab now while it's still relatively cheap. Now, a full-on disclaimer. I invented this entire speculation segment just to pad the value of my own collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and go first. We do this. There we go. All right. What I'm bringing on for the Rarity Report is Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
Oh, nice.
Now, Ninja Gaiden 3, just regular vanilla Ninja Gaiden 3 was broken. It was released broken. It was a piece of shit. It's just total crap. So basically, this is the finished version of that game. So I don't even own Ninja Gaiden 3. I got the full set for PS3, but this is the best version to get. Now, I've been watching the Ninja Gaiden games ever since they recently announced a new Ninja Gaiden, and of course, they're doing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black?
Gaiden,
whatever, dude.
Gaiden.
I speak American English. You speak Long Island English, so I don't think you're one to trust on this. But you say Mario, it's Mario, dude. But anyway. Ever since the announcements of those games, I've been in the back of my mind like these are going to go up. These are going to go up. They have not moved much yet, but I think once Ninja Gaiden 2 drops, the other games of the series will go up. As of about an hour ago, I looked these up online according to VG or Vice. Yeah, price charting. PS3 version is $26. The Xbox version is $36. And the Wii U version is $8.59. It depends. It's a matter of taste, I guess. If you're an Xbox guy, well, actually, Xbox is still a little inflated. They're still riding that wave that they had from when they shut that store down. But Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, keep an eye out for it. Get it if you can. If you can get it cheap, jump on it. I honestly think once the other two Ninja Gaiden games come out, this one's gonna jump up. So there you go. That's my Rarity Report. Who's up next?
I hope it comes true for you, Willie.
All right. I can go next. That's fine.
Jim Jordan says I pronounce it correctly, and he's English. So
no,
he speaks the Queen's English.
Yeah, he says tomato, dude. He says tomato. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna go with Gore said it in the chat already. So if you haven't seen the chat,
Gore blew up the spot.
Fermonium. If you haven't, this is a Red Art Games indie. They have like this series where all the games are numbered to 1,000.
Oh, now
999. And this is kind of like a Cuphead, Metrovania, Cuphead kind of inspired game. These series that Red Art Games puts out, they're very like the indie series, I should say. They're cheap. They're like $20. They announce them. They're available like the damn near the next day. But this one has sold out on their website. And it has been going on being very expensive online. It sold a couple last month, sold for about a little over 200. And there's a few that are over 100 and 200 right now. So definitely one to kind of keep an eye out for if you see it. Not for that crazy price.
That was
but
a fun
yeah,
game.
Thermonium.
Too.
Yeah,
I played that game. That was fun.
Yeah,
good game.
Red Arts Games.
Don't sleep on those. Well, no, you know what? I know. Forget it. Everyone sleep on those rag games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because if I gotta wait a week to buy it, I don't want it sold out by the time you jackasses are fucking jumping all over them. Put them on eBay for $200.
It better not. Hey, this shit's numbered. It better not.
No, that ain't gonna get reprinted. What do you mean? It's numbered. Strictly Limited, did Iron Meat, which was numbered, and it's getting a reprint. And I was having a conversation with Rothfuss the other day. He thinks he's going to get another reprint when the game is complete.
I was going to say that too. I think it's going to get another reprint because that sold well for them, and they got a lot of funds to hopefully ship out some other stuff. Or I don't know.
Well, it did get a reprint. It's not out yet.
No, it's not out yet.
They took pre-orders for it.
Oh, okay.
But,
never mind. I thought we were doing.
I was talking to Rothfuss, and he said he thinks he's going to get another reprint after that when the game is like a complete version. I don't fucking know. I'm done.
Well, there's not a complete version. I think the game is pretty complete already, right?
I don't know. That's what he said. Maybe he knows something I don't know. I don't know.
Some kind of DLC, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Who knows?
Well, fucking Strictly Limited still has shit from years ago for me too. So I don't know,
dude.
It's terrible.
I'll have to ask you guys about that after the show, but man, I want to know because I'm like, dude, I'm so happy. Yeah.
Right. Sean, you ready?
Oh, Rarity. Yeah, sure. This game I showed last week, and I pondered about it, and I think this will be rare. It's Pumpkin Jack. Awesome 3D platformer, high quality. The reason why I think it's going to be on the rare side. Now, this is the strange thing. You had to get it from limited run. It's not a numbered release. And typically when it's not a numbered release, it also gets a retail version. I haven't seen anywhere like that it's available retail. Usually it comes out retail. You know what? Yeah, Will. They might get a couple copies, but I don't think this is going to be a big seller. So I think this would be one that you jump on if you can find it. Because for all I know, Limited Run was the only place that you could get this. So that's that.
For people watching, it's a spinoff of Pumpkinhead, the movie.
Is it? Or
no, it's not. No, it's not. Totally not. It could, though. It could kind of be. It comes from hell. But the anyway, it's a really good 3D platformer. It's high quality. I recommend it. So,
all right, Reggie, you're up to bat. What you got for us?
Okay, so we all know about the company Humble Games. I believe they went under. So some of their stuff is becoming quite hard to find. But one of them did get a reprint, and that was a Signalis, I think that game was called, the survival horror game. Mm-hmm. But a game that I think a lot of people are sleeping on is A Hat in Time for the PlayStation 4 system. Now, if you haven't played this game, it's very similar to you play Mario 64 3D platforms like that. But this one blows them all out of the water. This is probably the best 3D platform I've ever played, and it has a lot going for it. It even has a co-op online mode that a lot of people don't know about. But definitely a very colorful game. Didn't have a high print on the PS4, as I know. So I definitely think this is one of them that you might want to keep your eye out for in the future. Humble Games already went under, so a lot of their games are not going to get reprinted, I think. So
there is a Switch version too. I have it on the Switch.
Yeah, Switch version.
Yep.
It's cool, but yeah, I think mainly people want to get it on the PS4 because that version is just the superior one. The Switch had to have some patches to kind of fix some issues, but Hat in Time. And next game here, there's 3 versions of this game. There's the Switch, PS5, PS4. I think that the PS4 one is going to be the rare one because that was the hardest one for me to get. Blazing Strike, a fighting game that came in this cool collector's edition, soundtrack and art book. Definitely think this one is going to be one of the ones up there. Now, it's an indie fighting game that was made by one person. I think somebody helped them with the soundtrack and stuff. But it comes with a lot of cool stuff. But I really feel like this PS4 version is just going to be sought after in the future. It's going to be I'm pretty sure it's the least they printed of the game. Mm-hmm. So it's just not going to be one that it's just not going to be a game that's really like that's going to be out there in the future. You know, once people buy them up, that's it, and that's all there is to it. Now I will show some gameplay if you guys do like fighting games. At the time that I did a review of this game, I didn't really care for it too much because I felt like it was kind of like broken, like the game was rushed out of the door, which kind of annoys me with fighting games. When you put something on the cart or disc, you got to have it ready to go.
Right.
And I felt like it wasn't too playable. But here's how it looks. You know, I did a couple of cool moves for you guys to check out. If you like 2D sprites, you know, this might be one for you. It's got some cool music. Definitely stay away from the story mode in this game because you can't skip it. And it's like an hour-long story mode. It's like some bullshit. So definitely stick with arcade mode if you play this game. They are giving you 2 free characters, which I feel like is more of an apology to kind of like say sorry for, you know, the way the game was released. Yeah. I mean, a lot of fighting fans, they don't care. They just want to be able to play it and get popular or whatever like that. So a lot of people were praising it, even though I felt like they thought the game wasn't that great either in the beginning. But still, they patched it and it's gotten better, but I'm waiting for it to get a really good patch before I start playing it again. But Blazing Strike PS4.
It definitely looks awesome. It all comes down to how it controls, you know. So
yeah, and it's gotten a lot better. So I think it's worth getting because it actually went on sale, and I'll tell you guys where it's on sale out after the podcast. I don't want to sell out. I don't want to sell out. Everybody gets mad at me, so I can't reveal that information.
Hey, Reggie. Will would buy it.
Right on.
I told you to buy it last week, fucker, and you said no. I don't. It's not for me.
What are you talking about? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I sent you the
link. Well,
now
it's got the Reggie stamp of approval. I mean, come on.
I told you. Reggie told me about it, and here you go.
I don't recall. All right, guys. Moving on to the next segment of the show. This is package time.
It's package time.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, package time. Who wants to go first? Who got what?
I'll go.
All right, Sean's up first. Let's see what you got for us, Sean.
A whole bunch of Nazi gold. Let me check it out.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So I finished. As we all know, I got the Chromatic a couple weeks ago, so I wanted to get like all the games that are available. So there's 6 games available. I got 2 of them when I got the system, but this week I finished it off and I got Dragonheim.
Dragonheimen? What?
Dragonheim. If you don't know what the Chromatic is they're Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games. They work in a regular Game Boy. They work in a Game Boy Color. They work in your pocket. They work in the Chromatic. So this one looks more like a Pokemon type Zelda.
Oh, yeah. That second little picture there looks a lot like Pokemon.
Yeah. And what's cool with all these games, they come with little charms that you can like hang off of the system. So I don't know.
They're magically delicious.
Yeah. Traumatarium Penitent. So this game I tried out today for like 5 minutes. It was not. No, I didn't try this out, did I? I can't remember. It's an RPG. Dungeon crawler RPG. Yeah, it was too many words and I turned it off. That's what happened. So we got that one. We got In the Dark 2. It was a real dude. It's a the cover.
Does it glow? Does it glow? The eyes?
Glow in the dark?
Oh, dude, when no, it doesn't. And when I pulled the cartridge out, it was like clear, and I put it like I thought it glowed, so I put it to like my face to see if it did, but it didn't. This is it's a puzzle game. And I got to the first puzzle and it was way too hard for me. And I said, no, I can't do this. So, like you see like these lights. So it's like a key code and it's all these different puzzles, I guess, that are like this. And if you hit one of the lights off, the one next to it goes off. And your goal is to like turn all of the lights off.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
like
you got to figure out the right patterns and whatnot. Yeah. And then this one, which is Patchy Matchy puzzle surfing. So it's sort of like a Puyo, like
it's that puzzle game.
Yeah. It was hard because I couldn't.
Is the game in color at least? Because it on the back it looks like it's in that green and.
This one's not. This is more
colorful than the game.
Yeah, that's in color. This one's got the green. And that one's in color. All right, so those are those. You can still get these at GameStop. I mean, they're reasonably priced, so like $40.
That's where you picked them up at?
Yeah. Cool. From Matthew Rothfuss, I got Extermination Force, a super rare game. It's a 2D Contra type game. So you're fighting big monsters and mechs. So it's like a run and gun shooter. So it looks really cool. I got this game. I don't even know what this game is about, but I've seen it a lot. I haven't tried it yet. Minute, the Special Reserve, the Reserve Edition. This is for the Switch. So looks like
black and white, huh?
Yeah, black and white. I guess it's more of a puzzle type game.
That's Reserve. Yeah, they're pretty much gone.
Yeah, they're gone. I also picked this up from Matt for the Genesis. I got Stormlord. So that I mean, that's what sold it on me. I mean, look at that.
Hold on.
I'm a horny boy.
There you go.
Man, this is when games were games, man. Let me tell you. Oh, alrighty. The PS5, I already showed this. We got 1917 Alien Invade.
I need to pick that up.
We got for PS4 we got Rez. I got that from Matt. Okay, today this came in from Limited Run in Stars in Time. So look at the theme of the black and white games. I guess they're all coming back. So this is like a RPG, black and white RPG. There you go. Number 127. This came in. Thanks to James for letting me know about it. Like before, it's sold out because it's sold out.
Dude,
I told you. I told your ass,
James. Dude, I'm so glad we listened. Mine's is on the way.
Yeah,
but I got it. I ordered right after you did, Sean. So
yeah. Dude, I checked today and it's sold out.
Yeah. It's dope.
So it's like what is it? Like a cozy game, like a two. What is it again? Explain it.
Yeah, it's kind of like like a chill. It's I wouldn't say it's like Lake, like he was talking about the game Lake.
Yeah,
but it's like it's just a chill chill game, but there's a story behind it. It's a lot of things kind of happen.
It's an adventure game, more of like when you talk to people and do certain events and stuff. Like heavy action, but it's pretty. The way the animation looks on it, I mean, it looks.
No, really I remember seeing the gameplay that you showed, James, and I was like really into it. So I definitely want to play this game. So
shout out to James for making that happen for us, man. I wouldn't have known about it. So
from also, well, we got this from Limited Run, but it's actually a Clear River game. Wizardry, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. So this is
they're playing it safe by going through Limited Run now.
Yeah, well, it's an ESRB Clear River too. So usually Clear River are PAL versions of Limited Run games. Like I think they have a deal going on. Yeah. So This is a remaster or remake. It's actually a remake of the original NES game. Dungeon, also old school dungeon crawler, if you're into that. And then this came today. It's a boomer shooter. PO'd.
Oh wow, I have that on the PS1.
Is that the one from the PS1? Same game?
It's like the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
graphically updated.
Yeah. So there you go.
I didn't even know that existed. Wow.
Yeah, no, it just came in. It came in the mail today. It's limited run number 123. So
limited run did it. Okay.
I'll be
yeah.
Here Tuesday.
So that is this was actually quick. They like put this on pre-order like 3 months ago, and it already got it. So that's good.
Did I run? Makes the phone call.
So that's all my pickups for the week, fellas.
Right on.
Night dive and
that no one remembers.
And Jim Jordan throwing his weight behind Clear River. So there you go.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go. You want to go, Sean? James?
Yeah, I can go next real quick.
All right, there.
I ain't gonna show much. I had to reorder. I had to reorder this damn game or this controller because it came damaged. Luckily enough, Sony was pretty legit. They just sent me a return label, sent that back, and then sent me a new one. So finally up to date as far as my controllers go, the DualSense. But I showed the one earlier, Spirit Mincer.
Oh, you still don't have the cool Jap version of the 30th anniversary.
Oh my goodness, crazy!
It's the best box out there.
No, the box.
You can't say Jap anymore, Sean.
Ambulance Life. You ever want to be an EMT and not go through the certification? Shit, this is how you do it right here. Ambulance Life. It's like a EMT simulator. So people getting bike wrecked, get hit by cars, all that stuff. You gotta help them.
Dude, you can learn all you need with that game,
right?
And then
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Certification through PlayStation.
Well, that's the official DEI hiring program that they use.
Here we go.
You're dumb.
Mine got delayed, bro, and that shit sold out on Best Buy.
I know, it's
delayed
weird.
Target. That must be a hot seller, man.
It must be. I'm telling you. Ender Magnolia. This one looks dope. Like, yeah. So this one, I wasn't gonna get it because I think they're gonna have an ESRB version of this one. Mm-hmm. But I still just picked up anyways. I definitely want to play it. It looks really awesome as far as graphics go. So I'm hyped to play that one.
Cool stuff.
I'll show one more here. The Inheritance of Crimson Manor. This is another one. It looks kind of crazy. Nice little slipcover on it. I couldn't tell you what it's about, but it looks kind of spooky-ish.
Did you order that from VGNY or VGP?
Yeah, VGNY.
Did I order it?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my copy? None of my shit's coming. Fuck New York.
This is the Victoria edition. Yeah, you're just going through it's a gothic horror puzzle exploration game. So going through the manor. That's
very
it.
Cool. Going through the manor.
Right on, man.
Going through the manor.
So it's like Clue.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Horror.
I just like to say everything sounds like Clue because it's a great movie.
It looks like a visual novel then. Okay.
What up, Steve? How you doing?
All right, I got a small stack. So
what up, Steve?
I got a small stack, so I'm going to go ahead and go first. These first couple of pickups, they're actually gifts, and they're not video games at all. These are gifts I gave to my girlfriend for Valentine's Day. But I thought, hey, I bought them. I picked them up. I'm going to show them off. So here we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre exclusive steelbook. It was sealed when it showed up, but no, it's not. Thanks to my girlfriend. Yeah, we've been on a horror kick lately. Her and I are just because she's way into fucking Dead by Daylight. That's like her favorite game of all time, and she's
all those killers. They're in there.
And So we're going through. We're doing a classic horror film tour, and this is going to be. We're going to watch this soon.
Hey, Will, make sure you watch Chainsaw Massacre 3 and 4 as well. Man. I
No,
gotta get your opinion on those.
It's a very romantic movie.
Yeah.
I also picked this one up for. This is the jet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jessica Biel.
That was good.
No,
That was the
That's good.
resurgence of the series. Dude. That one was with
Yeah,
Jessica
that was
Biel,
good.
right?
Yeah, Jessica
Oh.
Biel. Says right there, Jessica Biel. So
way to ruin a franchise.
I'm also I'm also gonna pick up the Matthew McConaughey one as well, and we're gonna go through all of
Well,
these.
that's part of the
All right,
original.
all right.
That's fine because that's part of the original like set. But that's a remake. Come on.
Take it easy, Sean. Take it easy.
Well,
Now, yesterday I went to a shop I often visit called what the hell are they called? House of the Used.
shout out, Jenna.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, since I'm going for a full PS5 set, I'm not gonna like it though. I'm gonna kick my feet in the sand. Jedi Run. Thank you very much.
So I went to House of the Used yesterday, and I picked up the hell's the name of the game? Sean, what's the name of the game I bought from House of the Used yesterday? I can't remember now.
Mobile Light Force 2.
Mobile Light Force 2, because
Oh
my
God.
dumbass thought I had Mobile Light Force 1 at home on PS1, but no, I didn't. And then I get home and I'm like, God damn, what am I gonna do with these things? So anyway, I went back, I exchanged it, and I picked up Hogwarts Legacy. So
Oh
Hey,
wow! Whoa, you got a AAA game?
I got
And it's a PS5 game too.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know, dude. Look at that, and that's something.
You have
I
to be
am-
online.
Clutching my
times, bro.
pearls
It's,
right
it's
now.
okay. I can handle it. I got it online. I got it all the time. So knock on wood.
God.
It was good you got it after the crash of the network. But, yeah.
But I picked this up. I'm gonna give it a try. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things. So
Good game.
Good stuff,
So,
man. Yeah, that's a really good one.
There's a lot. There's a lot you could do in that game. You could.
That developers, that's their first game they made too. Is that one? The developers
Oh,
first time
damn.
creating the game, and that was it.
I'm a big Hellboy fan, so I had to get this one, Hellboy Web of Weird.
Mm.
Nice.
And
That went on sale.
look at that. It's got a nice
Yeah.
freaking art book with it. And Mike Mignola, the original the creator, he did the cover, so I'm fucking stoked on that. I mean, even if I never play this game, which I probably won't, but I love it.
It's a good game for stint.
For $20 maybe? Or for
Yeah. It's a good game. It's not like, oh my god, it's a good game though.
I think I paid $25 for this. I don't know.
well,
I
it went on
remember.
sale recently on a website that I won't mention. But
Yeah.
I got this on Amazon. Well, with my luck, I probably bought it third party through fucking BGP. But yeah, Web of Weird.
Yeah.
And the last game I'm sorry, Sean.
I was gonna say I enjoyed it. It was a good game. You might like it. It plays like reminds me of a PS3 type game, like hack and slashy. Go and just kill enemies, and that's that. Very simple.
And the last game I picked up is the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Although I don't have the fancy logo that should go right here with the little.
They changed it on us.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm glad. I actually am glad for that. But here's Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. They just call it on this 1 through 6 collection.
Which cover looks better though? This one?
The other one.
There's
This
not much
one.
difference.
Well, the difference is it doesn't have this banner, and then you have a logo up here that says Pixel Remaster. This says Pixel Remaster nowhere on it. But I guess there's stickers.
So,
there.
Will, are you glad they reprinted it?
What?
Sean, look at that. The flex.
No, I'm glad. There you go. That's the OG. And how much was yours, Sean?
I think I paid like $300 for it.
Are you serious?
$40 on Woot. Let's motherfucking go.
Dude.
This is not a reprint. This is a restock made by the made by the original the original distributor. What do we call them? Distributor, publisher? What do we call that? Square Enix.
Publisher.
Publisher, yeah.
So this is a restock made by the original publisher. I don't mind this. When this shit happens, I'm fine with it. It's when a company targets high value games for reprint to that's
like-
that's
you mean
what I
like-
take. That's what I
you mean
take.
like- You mean like that one that was like up to almost $800, and then they decided to reprint it, and now it's $30?
Yeah, it is what it is, Sean. You know,
Isn't that exactly what they did?
who?
Square Enix.
Yeah,
They
but
said,
it's
"Wow,
Square-
this game's
it's-
going for $800 online."
It's Square Enix. They can't do no wrong.
Mhm.
There we go. Yes, here's my hypocrisy in your face. La, 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 la. But anyway, all right. So Reggie, you're up next. What you got for us, bud?
Okay, I don't know if I showed this game last time, but let me know, Will. You probably will remember. But I got
My memory's terrible. One of these other guys.
well, Sean will remember. Sean hopefully. Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Yeah,
yeah.
Mhm.
Did I show it last time?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay, good. Now I know where I'm at. So it's hard to like remember everything. But let's see here. Okay, I think I got the list here. Okay, starting first, I got a Flynn and the Son of Crimson. I had this on PS4, and this is an adventure platform game. As you can see, it's got a lot of nice sprite work. I played it pretty. I got a good portion of it done on the PS4, but I just stopped playing it. But I got the Switch copy from Jason, so kind of like I got my interest up for it again. So I'm gonna play this here pretty soon. I don't know if it's a long game or not, but it's really entertaining. So
Right.
I'm surprised I put it down. I think I was really busy at the time. So definitely something pretty cool to play here pretty soon. Next game here is Clock Tower Rewind, and I got to give a shout out to Will for this because Will said, "Hey, I know the place where you could buy this game at." And it's not official yet. It's not official yet, but it's gonna happen. And he was right. And I'm glad I listened. As soon as it went live, I bought it. I won't mention the place because
Go ahead, dude.
Dude, I got it off Amazon. So
No, you didn't. You son of a
Nope.
gun.
No Amazon or eBay. I don't know. But anyways, I'm a big fan of the Clock Tower series. I'm not sure this Clock Tower is gonna be for everybody because it's really old school point and click. But it is a survival horror game. It's a lot of fun. It takes about an hour to beat if you know what you're doing. It has multiple endings. They had animated cutscenes, comic book storyboards where they move around. Lots of cool extras, like interviews and things like that. And this intro right here is really cool. This is an intro to the PC version of the game that a lot of people haven't even seen. And this is probably one of the best intros to the old school game, which shows the clock tower, the mansion, the Burroughs mansion. And it shows like the clock tower, of course. I think that's pretty cool, even though it kind of looks generic in a way. And then, but the terror is just like the whole building because it's like a maze, and the girl's running from the killer, and you can see the scissors there, and she's in the reflection of him. He's like right on her. So this is the first game where you really had to like worry about a stalker. So definitely, it's still a solid game, but I just don't know if everybody will want to play it still. You know what I mean? Because it's just old school. Moving right along. What's this next one here? Oh, I completed my set, the NBA Ballers, so I'm happy about that.
Nice.
I messed up on the resolution for the screen, but you can still see it here. The last one I needed was the PSP version, which Jason had.
I don't know. You're missing something.
I know Xbox, but I don't know. It's PS2 first, and then Xbox.
PlayStation ain't dead, Sean. Calm down, man.
NBA Ballers is a solid series, and it was online too back in the day. So.
Yes, the Xbox version, but the Xbox Greatest Hits version is one of the rarest fucking Xbox games, and it's like really fucking. It's like expensive as fuck. It's like $900.
Project Retro Games actually owns it. He showed it to me a while back. I was like, dude, what the heck? The Platinum Hit series really took off like in value. So if you have any like Xbox Platinum Hits, like seriously, it might be worth some money. But he made Ballers, so I definitely copied that footage. But next game.
Cool. Very cool.
Just got this game from Amazon. Didn't for some reason they delayed the PS4 version, so I didn't get them together. But I'll get that in a couple of weeks, I guess. But we have SVC Chaos. It's basically like SNK versus Capcom, their version of the game of the series. Game.
Classic.
It's pretty cool. They had a lot of cool characters in this version of the game. A lot of people didn't really appreciate it back in the day, but I feel like a lot of them are starting to appreciate it more now for what it is. It's very the backgrounds are pretty dark, but the way SNK did some of the Capcom characters is amazing. Like Dimitri looks awesome in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a solid series to pick up and try out. It's more widely available now. Now it's on the Switch and PS4, so definitely pick that up if you like fighting games.
Yeah, that was I bought that day one digital. I will be getting the physical as soon as I can.
All right, from where?
Amazon.
Not that other place.
No, dude.
all right.
If I show up at fucking Game On Expo this year, we're fighting, dude.
Next game here came early, thankfully, but this is a Double Dragon collection.
Mm-hmm.
So our friends at Clear River put this out, but I'm disappointed with this collection because I feel like they should have put the arcade games on here. I'll just say it's missing cool. Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3 arcade game, but maybe they're saving that for a volume 2. But it does have the most important game in the series. It might be considered the best Double Dragon game in the series, and that game is Double Dragon Advance, the one that came out on the Game Boy Advance. That game is on point. It's like Double Dragon 2, a one mixed together. I mean, amazing. Super Double Dragon is cool too, but yeah, right here, Double Dragon Advance, this is where it's at, man. Look at that. All those weapons. Very sick.
Is that missing 3? I can't remember.
It's missing 3D arcade game, but it has 3D NES game.
Oh, it has Double Dragon 3, yeah.
Yeah, it has the NES game on here. I'm not sure if it has the Genesis version of Double Dragon 3. That might be missing. But if it's missing,
I got pissed about that because I bought the Asian version because it came out a year before the freaking ESRB version.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. So,
but they're probably saving it for probably a volume 2. You know how these guys do it, man. It's like, what the hell? But
right.
It would have been nice to have Double Dragon Neon on here. But I'm pretty sure they're saving that.
That's a great game. That's on the Switch too.
Next game here. This is called After Dream. It's basically, from what I've seen of it, because I just got this one. This woman, she's like a photographer or a journalist or something like that. She's having these weird, vivid dreams, but it seems like her dreams are becoming a reality, and all kind of nightmare stuff going on in this game. I love the way the cover looks on it. But yeah. And the side scrolling, it kind of reminds me of that other game I can't think of right now. It was a horror game. It came out. It was called Lone Survivor or something like that. Yeah, it was Lone Survivor. It kind of reminds me of that. But this one seems pretty interesting. So it's available on all systems, but it only got a physical on the Switch. So
I can't remember if I ordered that or not. Did they ship those out to people, or did you get an early copy?
They shipped them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't order that one. Can't remember.
After Dream. Moving right along here. Let's see what. Oh, there's still more footage here. You can see some of the nightmare stuff that comes out. Dude with no face, crazy.
She's wearing a coat and tie. So
okay, so there's the cover guy. The cover looks pretty cool. So.
Pretty fucking woke, dude.
Okay. Next thing we have here, we got Pop Slinger. I almost thought it was called Poop Slinger in a way because of the way the name is.
Yeah, we talked about this game a while back, and I honestly think they're trying to
capitalize on the name. Decay. We get some sales. So as you can see here, this is like a run and gun game, a top-down run and gun game. I didn't know anything about it, man. I was like, dude, what is this? So just came in the mail today. Don't know what else to say. You guys probably know more about this game than me, but it is only available as a physical on the Switch from Video Games New York. So if you want to pick this up, it's one of their exclusive games. They were pretty excited about this game. They even got a vinyl made for the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's a vinyl being sold, like a pink vinyl. Yeah. Well, this version
they're gonna put this in GameStop too. It's in GameStop as well.
Oh, really? That's good. That's good to know. Well, the collection I got comes with a vinyl, a small mini vinyl.
Well, what they did was they came out. I didn't pre-order this game because they were pissing me off, and it doesn't take much to piss me off. Dude, they came out with like 4 different types of collector's editions for this game.
Yeah, they did. It was really weird. Elite and extra edition. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, and so I just said, you know what? I'll wait until the game comes out, and then I'll just buy the standard copy. I'm not pre-ordering because they're not going to sell out because they came out with 4 different fucking collector's editions. So, it is what it is.
Right. And
I don't like when companies start getting greedy like that, man. It really bothers me.
I hear you on that, man.
Because there are collectors out there that are going to have they're going to buy all 4. You know, now you're like $700 into the game, right?
Pretty much, and then the vinyl too, which is like $40. So that's another thing. But at least the collector's edition, I believe they come with like a mini vinyl disc, which is kind of cool. So
that's cool, definitely. It looks good though. That looks fun though. I think I'll be into that.
Spiritmancer. This is a game James was talking about. This came in today too. This collector's edition. This game is pretty fun. I was surprised how good it was. Definitely, it's a game where you play as 4 characters. You don't play as them all in the beginning. You have to kind of like rescue the characters because you guys get split up in the beginning. But you can see, oh wow, it is even has a co-op mode too. So 2 players, perfect. But I got to the first boss in this game. Thought it was pretty fun. Just how everything played out is pretty fun. Like the whole gimmick of this game is that you have your regular weapons, but you get these cards. And the cards are like random, so you can like do special moves and all that stuff. So you're always like getting these different cards to do different things that help you like bring out these familiars that'll help you out, like fight enemies. But it gets like pretty wild. But I love sprite-based animation, and you guys can see it all here, man.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah. This is the first boss right here that I was fighting, and I almost beat her the first time, but she got me because I just got too excited. But that was the first boss battle, dude. I'm like, dude, I can't imagine what else this game has going for it, dude.
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
You go fishing. You go fishing in the game. All this other stuff.
Yeah, and I'm glad it got a physical. You know, I feel like it's more deserving of a physical on Switch and PS4 because of the type of game it is. But you know, I just don't want it to be limited to PS5. But I guess a lot of companies feel safer with PS5 these days. So the cheaper manufacture the disc and all that stuff.
Did your copy have a slipcover? Because it looked like James didn't have a slipcover.
Yeah. I got the collector's edition.
Yeah, he got the collector's.
What is that? A box or just?
It's a box. Yeah, it comes with some extra stuff. Yeah,
gotcha.
I thought about buying the collector's edition because I like the game so much.
Right.
Yeah. It's pretty on point. So this is me taking out the boss there, trying to do some damage here before they run off, and then I had the cards there to use. But I used that one. So.
Was that Tesora?
Yeah.
Tesora?
Oh, okay. Put that out.
What game is this?
Spiritmancer.
Oh, it doesn't look bad. Oh,
so
wait a minute. Are you telling me that Will would probably buy it?
Will would buy it.
Are you serious? This is great. Will would buy it. Hey. Everybody knows. So we got another one here.
Tesora and Will, you'd be happy to hear this. Tesora. You don't since it's PAL, you don't even have to go overseas to get it. You can get it at VGNY.
Oh, Vagina. Love them.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that's all I got, guys.
Very cool.
I do have one game I neglected to, or no, one pickup. Hold on. I do have one pickup I neglected to share with you all. Where is it here? I don't have it. I didn't have it here physically next to me, so because my girlfriend is wearing it. I got the PlayStation Ain't Dead panties in the mail.
Look at that.
Yeah. I'm a little upset that the logo it's into the seam of the stretch.
Yeah, the liner part.
Yeah. Those came in. This is a 1 of 1, not available anywhere else. But yeah,
Sean's like, shit. He has to get the matching shirt.
John got the matching shirt. Well,
I did. Look. Actually, that is a pickup this week. I got the new PlayStation Ain't Dead shirt.
Yeah,
man.
There you go. Links in the description down below, guys. There you go.
I did a funny thing. Reggie, you might appreciate this. Check this out. I'm Rad Bash Gaming.
Nobody knows what Rad Bash looks like, man. So yeah, that's perfect.
That was rad pad
gaming. But I even made it. I made an overlay for this position. There we go. All right. Gag's over.
I want to show this. My wife made this with my children. This is all Legos. It's all done by Legos. So it has PS1, PS2, PS3 down here. PS5, PS4, or that's PS2 right there.
How they make the PS3 with Legos? That's cool. They did, like, a good job
dude,
with
we
that.
went to I didn't know what they were making. We went to a Lego store. We had to dig through thousands of Legos to find these like black rounded Legos.
Wow, that's a lot of work. That's awesome, dude.
So they put that in the little shadow box. I thought was pretty dope for Valentine's Day. So I appreciate that.
Oh, very nice. That's fucking rad.
Yeah, that's really cool, dude.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Oh man, I'm I'm more drinks in than usual, so I start a little early. But yeah, I think we one more segment left. This is the final segment of the night. Let's get this out of the way. This is video game shitposting. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Sean, for that. Sad to see one of our 80s heroes living on the streets.
That's the 100th time for that one, but I love it.
Is it? I thought it was brand new. I haven't turned on. We've all heard of Tekken. This is Taken. I don't know.
That's pretty cool. I like that
one. This one comes to me care of Reggie.
Actually, put a lowest comment on.
I'm gonna say that one for later.
Put a lowest comment on.
What?
A Loa Gamester put his comment on because it's ridiculous.
My in-laws are here for dinner and just about broke their necks trying to look at me.
And that's what we're here for.
That's hilarious.
It worked.
Funny as shit.
What are you watching?
This is the John Candy game.
I fucking love it.
What's this? Silent Hill, the short message, and there's Mia Khalifa. I don't know. if you're a scumbag, you'll know what that is. Okay, so there's not many. They're not very many this week. So let's see what's this. Me after putting "cum" as my initials after getting the high score in the arcade. What's this? PlayStation Network goes offline. Can't play downloaded games. Oh no. Anyway. Physical boys, physical. What is this? Don't be embarrassed. It's perfectly normal for PC gamers to yell out "harder, daddy" during their rectal exam.
Wait, what meme did you just say that to Reggie that you wouldn't show?
Oh, it's coming up. I got a good number from Reggie.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it could be.
When she sees your massive digitally downloaded video game collection. No? Okay.
They wouldn't be in my house.
Something about the women.
Here's a tweet from Kanye. Fuck Little Big Planet. Take it easy, Kanye. Come on.
Chill.
All right. Rockstar Games trailer 2 for GTA 6 Sunday, February 29th. That's not happening.
Should have put February 30th.
Yeah, because 29th could happen. From software community on Reddit, the state of play: Bloodborne PC port, Bloodborne Remastered, Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne Kart, Bloodborne Forbidden West, Bloodborne: The Way of Water. I'm sorry, guys, it didn't happen. And I guess Last of Us season 2 is coming out on HBO Max pretty soon, and we got this crop of memes ordered on Timo.
That's crazy. That's not what she look like.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's on the internet. It's real.
Oh my god.
You ready?
Jesus. And the look on his face. I don't know. This one doesn't for me. And last,
Oh wow, yeah, that's
That one's hilarious, dude. I don't know what's so
it is,
funny.
dude. It's like, damn. Dude.
Sean really likes that one. All right, guys, and that was this week's installment of video game shit posting. And that's for Aloha Gaming. So sorry about that. Oh, shit, I'm canceling Kanye for that one. Oh man, sorry, dude.
Oh no!
All right, well, yeah, that's the show. Yeah, we made it through it all. But this, anything you guys want to plug? Reggie, you got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, Project Retro Games. Pick up your newish games from them if you have the chance. If you like collecting for retro systems that are getting fan translations, check Project Retro Games out. What else I can think of right now? Yeah, that's about it. Mine just went blank.
That's fine. It happens to the best of us.
I'd plug the chick from Stellar Blade.
Come on now. go find go to Sticker Mule, find search PlayStation Ain't Dead, find our store, go buy a shirt. We're still not making shit off of them because we haven't marked anything up. What you pay is what we would pay. It's exactly what Sean would pay, what Sean paid to get that shirt done. So go get the shirts on Sticker Mule. Find any of the Ain't Dead Ain't Dead groups on Facebook. PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, blah, blah, blah. Find us there. What else? Oh, Will Ain't Dead on all other platforms. James is PlayStation Ain't Dead on most platforms. And Sean, and Sean doesn't fuck around with social media. So how dare you, James?
But definitely check out Sean's Switch 2 review. That was really good.
Oh, classic. Yep.
And
right in the middle of a work day. I had to be first. You know what I mean? So the press don't stop. You gotta do it on the spot. So I did it in some random guy's basement. It was good shit.
And
that makes it even better.
Keeping in theme with the Valentine's Day special. This is James visiting Phoenix. This is me and James.
We had a good time.
And this is I Dream of Right Way. Sorry, James.
Hey,
what the
hell? Don't judge me.
Do not judge me. Don't judge me. Judge your mama.
Judge your mama. God damn.
Judge your mama. We have some little wisdom of words we have to leave these good folks out here with, right?
Don't judge me. Judge your mama.
Judge your mama.
What is that? But anyway, thanks for everyone stopping by. I'm Will. Over there, that's James. That's Sean. And that is Reggie. And this has been the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. Oh, hold on. I got a little outro video for us. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you all.
Yep. See you.
Don't beat yourself up over past mistakes. You are going to fuck up again in the future. Quite possibly in a most spectacular fashion. Why worry about yesterday's fuck-ups when you have tomorrow's fuck-ups to look forward to? You are a fuck-up. And fucking up is part of your growth process. Embrace the process.